Hi YouTube family, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. And today's video, as you can see from the title, is a very transparent video. Now if you're not familiar with my channel, I'm very open and honest here on my channel. I've been on YouTube for 2 years and I've always been somebody who wants to bring the real to my channel. And I have a lot of people who are looking to start YouTube, who are in this YouTube space and ask me a lot of questions. In today's video, I'm sharing with you guys a lot of those questions that I get asked about YouTube. Now first, let me start by announcing my giveaway winners. I ran a giveaway for my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, 28,000 subscribers, and the first place winner who wins an $120 either Amazon or Target gift card. I'll leave that person's name down below. Congratulations to you. You have been contacted. Now the next winner, the second place winner who wins an $80 either Amazon or Target gift card, the winner gets to decide. Their name is listed down below. Congratulations to you as well. You have been contacted and I will distribute prizes in 48 hours. If you did not win, don't fret. I will be doing another giveaway very soon. So you have many opportunities to win. You guys know I have a spirit of inclusion, a spirit of giving. So you know, your girl's got you. Now, first things first, I want to come on here and say this video is in no way bragging because I don't really even think there's anything to majorly brag about. I just want to share the real. I get a lot of questions about what it really takes with YouTube, what goes on behind the scenes in YouTube, how do you get paid on YouTube, how much you make on YouTube. And I get these questions and they're not intrusive to me because I'm very open and I like sharing. But sometimes people take sharing as being braggy and I'm not. I've worked hard on YouTube. I still work very hard on YouTube and I still work full-time, 40 hours a week, almost an hour each day back and forth. So 2 hours to and from work, and I still put my heart and soul into my YouTube. So I'm not in any way bragging about things. I really want to share the real with my audience. I see so many YouTubers come on here and say they get depressed about things, looking at their numbers, looking at their analytics, looking at how much money they've made on YouTube, and they get depressed. You see so many YouTubers pop up with videos about, I'm about to quit, this is so frustrating. And I want you to know out there, it's gonna be frustrating. It's a lot of work. If with anything, it's a lot of work, but you gotta put your blood, sweat, and tears behind it if you really want it to take off. So having said that, let's get into it. Now, first things first, you guys know I started my channel in July of 2016, July 24th, 2016 to be exact. And when I started, they didn't have these rules about having 1,000 subscribers. You have this certain amount of watch time. You could kind of just join and be a part of the partner program. So I started, and from day one, from pretty much my first video, I was able to make money. Now, did I? No. But I was able to. So like I said, I started my channel in July 2016, got my first check in March 2017. So 2017 to 2016 or 2016 to 2017 didn't make any coin for that whole year. Well, I made a little bit of coin. Each day you accumulate a little bit. So for that first month I made 0 cents for the whole first month of recording, and then I saw a penny, and then I make a penny a day, and then I make 25 cents a day, then I make 17 cents a day, and all that accumulated until March 2017 when I got my first check. And my first check was $130 because you got paid out, and you get paid out at every $100 interval you hit. So got paid in March, but did not get paid in April because in April I still hadn't gotten up to $100. And then the next month, which was May, was my next check, and I did get paid in May of 2017. So from May 2017 onwards, I continued to get paychecks. So I've gotten paid from YouTube ever since May. And from the time July 2016 to March 2017, I was not an occasional poster. I was somebody who continuously posted every day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I was on it. From that time period, I had uploaded about 52 to 55 videos. So no payment, hadn't gotten one check from YouTube, no sponsorship, nothing had been in my pockets, and I had made 55 or 52, somewhere around there, videos until I got my first check. So a lot of people make 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos and they think they've done something. You really haven't. So I say this to say that you're gonna post a lot of videos and you're not gonna get any compensation for it, and you have to be okay with it. A lot of people, it is about the money. Some people start being an influencer simply for the coin. I'm somebody who, my end game, the end goal of me is not to be a full-time influencer, and I get a lot of questions why that is. I feel like I have the mindset of a baby boomer, but also the mindset of a millennial, because technically I fit in that millennial category. I'm the age bracket of a millennial, but I grew up around a lot of older folks. So I grew up in my family's house, my grandparents' house, and they always were strict. They were loyal to their companies. They worked for so many years. They retired at a certain age, and they've been living, my grandparents have been living retired for 20 years off of what they've worked up for the last few years. Now granted, they live in a generation where pensions are a thing, everything, and they can live off of that and Social Security, and I may not be able to as I'm an adult. So that's why I say I have the millennial mindset too, for multiple streams of income. So that's why I do work my real job. I get my insurance, I get my benefits, I get my 401k with my company match, I get all that stuff that I get at our company, but I have my multiple streams, and I pocket a lot of my YouTube and influencer money so that I can save for the future, for housing, for everything that comes with the future, and putting some of it in retirement. The thing about YouTube too is that being an influencer and the money that you make from YouTube is not taxed. So at the end of the year, or whenever tax season rolls around again, you're getting taxed out the wazoo for the money that you make on YouTube. So you need to be aware of that too. So it may seem like you're making a lot, but then at the end of the day, you're getting taxed substantially. So let's drive it home until today. I brought you all the way till May 2017, but a lot of people are asking, how much have you made in the last 2 years on YouTube? Good question. Now there is a comma in there. There is a comma, but there's only one comma in there, and there's only 4 digits in there. So having said that, I made somewhere in the last 2 years on YouTube, I haven't calculated exactly with this last check that I've made, somewhere in the area of 9,000. So haven't even hit 5 digits on YouTube and been on YouTube for 2 years. Keep that in mind. And a lot of people are like, that's a lot. But over 2 years, do you think that you could pay rent successfully, pay car payments, student loans, taxes, everything that comes with housing, light bills, all that with that much money? No. And I work hard. You guys, I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And a lot of times my money goes back into my channel with lighting, with equipment, with hair that I purchase, and giveaways that I run on this channel. So a lot of times that goes back into my channel. So a lot of people out here think it's a fairy tale land where you make so much and you're making so much as an influencer. And at the end of the day, a lot of people are, but I know there's people who have the same amount of subscribers that I have and make 10 times more. I know there's a lot of people who have the same amount of subscribers I have and make 10 times less. So YouTube is a very finicky business. Now there are multiple ways to make money on YouTube though. I just talked about AdSense and how you make money via AdSense online. That's one of the main staples. And that's one of the main staples that I use for making money on YouTube and how I make my coin on YouTube. But a lot of people use multiple different avenues, a lot of ways that I don't use as well. One is AdSense. That's one of the major ways, but you cannot, and a lot of people cannot live off of AdSense alone. Another thing people use is sponsorship. Sponsored videos usually pay 10 times more than your AdSense could ever pay. People usually scoff, laugh at the Google AdSense coin, but sometimes make more of their coin from the sponsored video realm. So what I mean when I say that is it's a hair, and a lot of times I get hair sent to me, but I don't get payment for them. You can get payment for reviewing those and showing those to people, and you can make, I mean, I've seen people make upwards of 2,000 for showing a hair. So sponsored videos is a way that a lot of YouTubers make money outside, and way more money than they do ever with just the ads that play on your videos. And a lot of times you have to say in a video if it's sponsored, or you have to have a description in the box if it's sponsored. Me to date, I have not done a sponsored video, so I'm not getting paid to present anything to you guys. A lot of people say I'm a bad influencer, I'm a bad businesswoman when it comes to a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of restrictions that come with being and doing a sponsored video, and a lot of times I don't feel like I need to compromise, or I don't want to compromise my content for that. You guys, if you saw my inbox, it's flooded. I probably show you a screenshot right now of the amount of hair bundle companies, wig companies that reach out to me daily who want to compensate me for my videos. But my channel isn't about that, and a lot of people are like, girl, you better take that money. I get it, it's about the coin, but at the same time it's about the integrity of my channel too. And if you watch my channel for a while, you guys know and how much I put into the content that I curate for you guys, what I present to you. And if you're not asking for something, if you're not asking for me to do bundle reviews or make lace closures, why would I even make those type of videos, if that makes sense? Now the third way, another way that I do use sometimes is affiliate links. So affiliate links are things that if you put in the description box, you have to put that you have affiliate links in your description box. But if you present something and you say, hey, if you want to buy it, there's a link in the description box. A lot of times there's a link in the description box and you can click it and you purchase it, and the person who made the video gets a little bit of payment off of that. I use that sometimes, but a lot of content that I bring you isn't associated or can't be affiliated with affiliate links. So the crochet hair videos I do, companies or crochet companies like Sam's Beauty and all these companies don't have affiliate linking, and it would be so imperative, and a lot of people can make a lot of money. But anytime you guys have bought a crochet hair off of my channel or from Sam's Beauty or from, you know, Davita or wherever you bought the hair from, I didn't get any coin from that. So affiliate linking is a good way for people to make money, but it's a very minimal way to make money off of YouTube. Now another way a lot of people make money on YouTube is classes and ebooks. ebooks. When I say classes, they teach classes about YouTube and growing your YouTube channel, specifically about their craft. If they do hair stuff, they have specialized classes where they'll charge you maybe $15, $20 for a webinar, and they're showing you things, as well as ebooks. They may charge you about $5 to share their tips and tricks about things. That's a good way. I mean, if it's somebody who really has something to share, now a lot of people do it and they don't got nothing to share, and you got to be wary of people who maybe have 20,000 subscribers, 15,000 subscribers, and they want to share with you all the tips and tricks of YouTube. Maybe from somebody like Jackie Anna, I'd be more inclined to buy her ebook on how to grow and things. But you got to be very skeptical, because a lot of people see money, dollar signs. Let me come up with my tips and tricks. Just be careful of the classes you attend, the webinars you pay for, the ebooks you buy, and who they're coming from. Make sure it's a source that you can actually see results from. A lot of people don't have results, but they want to be the subject matter expert in something. So I'm no expert in anything, and until I become one, you won't see a class or an ebook from me. Now, the fifth way I would say is sales. A lot of people do sales, like wig sales. We get sent as a little influencer. I don't anymore because I just haven't done wig reviews in a while, but a lot of times we get sent wigs, we get sent bundles, we get sent closures, and a lot of times we can't use it all. We can't store it all in a place. So a lot of people do wig sales, and they sell the things that they got. Now, for me, I'm just so picky about things. Like, I tailor a lot of my wigs. I put concealer in a lot of them. I mess a lot of them up. So I won't ever be doing a sale, and I won't ever be like gluing things and putting things together and selling them out here. But that's a way that a lot of influencers can make money. They can recruit money because they were sent the product a lot of times for free. Turning it over and flipping it and making money off of it is a way that influencers a lot of times can make money. And the sixth way is a way that it's more so for huge influencers out here, like a Jackie Aina, It's My Ray Ray, Alyssa Ashley, and all that. And that's collabing with a brand in terms of you being the face of it. Like Jackie launched all those foundations. Now, let's not pretend like she didn't get a lot of coin for that. Makeup Shayla had a line with mascara for Colossal Mascara and all that. They got paid huge. They would scoff and laugh at the amount of their AdSense check compared to how much they got for those huge collabs. So that's more reserved for the huge and bigger YouTubers out there. You know, that's not something that, you know, tomorrow, or maybe let me be optimistic about myself. I could collab with Main Concept, and maybe one day I could be on that level. But just being aware, those are pretty much the 6 ways that a lot of people make money: AdSense, sponsorship, sales, ebooks, huge collab, and affiliate links. So that leads me into why I won't do YouTube full time. A lot of people ask me why won't you do YouTube full time? You put so much into it, and I know you could be super successful at it if you actually put your all into it. But like I said in the beginning, I am a millennial, but I still have that mindset where I still want to hustle hard at my real job and definitely save for retirement, because I'm somebody who looks ahead. A lot of people don't look ahead. A lot of people look in the right now and how am I making money right now, and they look for what am I going to look like at 50. And that's what I'm trying to look at. What does a influencer life look like at 50? We all live in this world where YouTube has only been around for as long as it's been around, but what will happen when people who are, you know, YouTubers in their 20s and 30s, and then they're in their 60s and 70s, are they able to still stack the coin? Also, the thing about being an influencer, you see a lot of people make videos on YouTube, like I said at the beginning, where their anxiety is pushing, their depression is pushing. They get a lot of depression when it comes to social media and looking at the likes. Did I get enough likes? Did my video get enough views? I'm not getting the views. You'll see people come on here and make videos about, why am I not getting the views? This is making me so sad. They're bumming themselves out because they're putting their all and everything into YouTube. This video is to tell you guys right now, just have fun with it. Just really have fun with it. And I think that's why I've been able to have some of the success that I've had on YouTube, is that I look at it as fun for me. I don't invest too much. Some of my videos don't get as many views as the other videos, and I'm okay with that, because at the end of the day, I keep it pushing. I'm not looking for this to be my livelihood. A lot of people push out a lot of content, like maybe a video, 2 videos every day, because at the end of the day, they need to make that check. Like, this is their job. They have to have a check, and there's variables with it. If you only get a certain amount of views, then you're like, uh-oh, how am I going to pay my rent? I don't have that feeling with this. This isn't going to pay my rent. This doesn't do all that. Don't stress yourself out about it. Don't come on here and make videos about how it's making you depressed, how you're getting anxiety behind it, how it's making you sad and all that. Just really have fun with it, and I think you can grow that way. I think you can grow when you actually let go of everything and watching the numbers, looking at your subscriber count. Why isn't it growing, and all of this? You can really have fun with it, and I think that's why I love doing it as my side, as my hobby, as something I can have fun with, because it doesn't stress me out. out. So yes, this was my very transparent and open look at YouTube and everything from my perspective as it comes from YouTube. Like I said, I am no YouTube expert. I've only been on YouTube 2 years. I'm sure there's so many people who have more insight on YouTube. And if you feel like sharing it, make sure you leave it below in the comment section. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up because we love all the support out here. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my content. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lavon89, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Feel your flow, wine and flow. This one will be private show. Tell me what you want to